Hi, I'm John Seymour. We're here at Promat, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about what we have here at SmartPack Trailer. So SmartPack Trailer is a solution that helps us, or help our clients optimize the loading and unloading operations inside of the trailer. So there's a couple key components of the solution, both hardware and software. So up here we have our hardware, which we call the load monitoring unit. And what that is, it's got a regular RGB camera, but it also has a laser-based 3D sensor to be able to build an actual 3D point cloud of everything inside that trailer, help us identify any gaps and spaces of air that could actually better be optimized with packaging and material. All that information is fed from that sensor into our dashboard that we're showing on the screen here. In this case, we have a couple of scenarios of loads that are either good loads, bad loads, and some of the key metrics that you'll see is this indicator here is about fullness of that trailer. So that's actually the floor space that's occupied by the material inside that trailer. In this case, we're seeing 46%. The number on the left side is we call a cube score, an efficiency rating, and that's of that occupied space, how well is it being utilized? So how much air gaps and airspace is actually in that space. In the middle here, we have inactivity. So if there's any time lapse without material or packages being put inside and out of those trailers, that number would increase. So we can set alerts and events on inactivity times inside that trailer. For each of these doors, you can drill down and get a deep dive into the entire history of that load or unload event. So if I tap on here, I can see exactly what the fullness percentage and the density and the cube score was at that point in time. We're also in real time building out wall analytics. So wall by wall, you can see, think of this as a cross section of a trailer. We can see from the door at the end there, up until the front of the trailer, how well each individual wall is being built with those packages. And in this case, this one wall here is not meeting the criteria. So somebody walking by the dock door may think it looks great as you have a nice wall in the front. Now we're able to see behind that because we're building out this history here. This entire dashboard is also very easily viewed on a tablet or a mobile device. So a dock manager can have this in his hands and is now able to manage 20, 30, 40 dock doors, full visibility, full insight into each one of those dock doors in real time. A couple of the highlights I want to show you is here we're actually showing a live video. So this is, you can see right there, we're actually running a live video inside the trailer. So that can be tied into a surveillance system to be able to record the unload or the load operation. And you'll see a couple of also some of the alerts on the screen here. So in this case, this trailer is full. This door is indicating a trailer with inactivity. So we see inactivity of 14 minutes in this case. And like I said, that can be used to trigger off alerts to a dock manager. The alerts are very flexible, so we can even say if a certain trailer is only 30% full, but the efficiency is below a certain level, we can trigger an alert to a dock manager at that point, so it's not too late. We're not just going back in time, we're able to intercept that issue that's happening and be able to improve the load in real time. And that's the value that we get out of the SmartPack solution. In addition to what we're showing here with SmartPack Trailer, we're also showcasing our yard management solution, MotionWorks Yard. One of the interesting things we did here with the demo is because of the extensibility of the software, we're actually able to tie in our data from SmartPack, so the load efficiency and the percentage full of each of those trailers. We're feeding that back to our yard management system here. So you can see the entire site map of the yard with the open and occupied parking spaces, both in the storage areas as well as at the dock doors. Now if I scroll down here, you'll see that I'm actually feeding in data from SmartPack to show the percentage loads of each of these trailers that are parked at that dock door. Just to illustrate the extensibility of the system, it can be used as is, standalone, or we can tie into warehouse management systems, trailer management system to bring additional data and limit the amount of manual entry to make the system more automated for the yard management. Outside of the site view, this yard management solution handles all aspects of the yard, from checking trailers and trucks into the yard, out of the yard, scheduling and appointments. It's very flexible in being able to integrate with other systems to pull in appointments automatically to limit the manual data entry. Right, so we can either have it as simple as manual entry or more automated from other streams. The system also supports a tablet-friendly mobile view. So if we create a move request by dragging trailers around the yard, that is immediately dispatched to a tablet mobile view where a switcher can get the work request to say, I have to move this trailer to this location inside the yard. Once that's completed, the updated view will be reflected in this overall site map here. We also have reports that can give us very detailed information about what was happening at that point in time inside the yard, when new trailers came in, new trailers went out, any changes in that area. And since the system is multi-tenant, it could span across multiple yard sites. This enterprise view gives you a high-level overview of everything that's happening across the enterprise. So high-level statistics on maybe the appointment times and time that's actually spent in different portions of the yard, and total throughput of trucks and trailers in and out of the yard.